What's up, guys? My name is Doofus Mcdooface, and for this video, I don't want to play games. I actually want to just talk about how I got into streaming. So if you're just here for the gaming, VODs, and learning tips and things like that, this is gonna be a different type of video. Um, I feel like I've been posting so many games over and over and over, and you guys are really enjoying it. But at the end of the day, I think some of you guys, maybe some of you viewers might want to know how I became a streamer, how I became like a YouTuber, a small one, albeit. And so I thought I'd just come on here, make a little short little video, and tell you how I got into that. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you want more videos like this, just let me know. If this wasn't your cup of tea, no worries. More games to come. Um, well, I'll try to make it as brief as possible, but with still like a lot of details. When I was growing up, by the age of like 6, I want to say I was already playing Diablo 2. Um, yeah, my dad played Diablo. He played Dungeon Siege. World of Warcraft was we got that right when I turned 8. So I always played games when I was younger. Jack and Daxter on the PS2. Jack X, Jack 2, Jack 3. I love Jack. So I played a lot of games as I was growing up. So that already had started. But me and my dad were addicted. Mainly to World of Warcraft. Um, yeah, World of Warcraft has been an addiction for him and me. And there's 2 times where we actually both stopped playing. I think I was probably 13 when we both took like a year or 2 off, just completely stopped playing World of Warcraft. We definitely played other games, but World of Warcraft is so addicting, man. And so we stopped, and then we started again a year or 2 later. I didn't really start that much, um, and I played a little bit after, but I was never as serious as I was when I was like 12, 13. After that, after I took the break, I never got too serious into it. But I was always a gamer. Played Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty. Didn't get into Fortnite for a while. I only played Fortnite for a short time. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, Call of Duty, the Diablos, the StarCraft. StarCraft was a big one. StarCraft 2 got me back into my gaming. I want to say I was probably 17 around then when I got StarCraft. When you started putting in the discs, I remember putting in all those damn StarCraft discs. That was a pain in the butt. Um, but yeah, so I was always a big gamer. Me and my dad would go to BlizzCons. Still lovers of Blizzard. I'm sorry if you guys don't like Blizzard. I still like Blizzard. But yeah, so I was always a huge gamer. And then college came. Went to Fresno State, and I just stopped playing games a lot. I started focusing on girls, on work. I was working at Jamba Juice. It's a smoothie, little fast food restaurant, and I didn't really game much, and I sort of lost my inner gamer, which I was kind of happy, kind of not. I really am really an addict. I have an addictive personality. So I didn't really game at all. Like even the PlayStation 4, I wasn't really playing at that time. I was just chilling. And then COVID happened. And while COVID went on, I went from being a real estate agent to being unemployed, to then making comedy videos. So comedy videos is actually how I got started on YouTube. Um, Even bought like this $2,000 camera, which I haven't used that much, but at the time I was using it. I was making these videos while we were like locked down or whatever. And then it wasn't going so well. Started applying for like financial analyst jobs, and my buddy told me that he wanted to play Fortnite. Told me to download Fortnite and then Call of Duty. And I was like, I don't want to play these games, guys. I'm addicted. I have an addictive personality. It's just not for me, not interested. And finally, he convinced me. And when he did convince me, I said the only way that I would play is if I like recorded it. If I was doing some type of recording or streaming so that at least this feels like work to me. Like at least there's something good could come from it. So I start recording a little bit of Call of Duty. A little bit of Fortnite, nothing too crazy. But what I really did well, once we started gaming again, my addiction sort of started kicking back in. The addiction started getting rolling and rolling. I started playing Squadron Tower Defense. Squadron on StarCraft 2 game mode or game mod. Was really into that during my StarCraft time, like I said, when I was probably 17, 18. Might have been 16. But I started getting really into Squadron and recording the videos. I wasn't very good at Squadron. Honestly, what I would do is I would just copy the best gamer. I'd play an okay game, and then I'd see that this guy had no leaks. He had the most he had the most Vespian gas. He was killing it, and I would rewatch the game VOD because they have replays in StarCraft 2 mods, and I would write it down, and then I would play that builder again and do it like literally wave one this, wave two that, and just follow it word by word. And then I learned to post those as videos. So that worked really well. I got some views on those YouTube videos, and I was like, wow, this gaming thing could do well. And then October of 2021 October. Wow, it's almost 2.5 years. I got um, an email from this guy Jules, asking if I want Legion Tower Defense 2 for free. They were doing some Steam thing, and I said, I mean, a free game, let's go for it. And I even was like, hey, can I get one for my other buddy? My other buddy was not doing stuff at the time, and I was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's let's do this. Let's play the game. Like why not? And so we get the game. I get the game for him as well, and I start getting addicted to Legion Tower Defense. But I wasn't just addicted to the game itself. I was also addicted to having viewers on Twitch, having viewers on YouTube, and that's really how it started, man. And then I just started making these terrible games. I mean, I was terrible at Legion when I first started. I know most of you guys that are watching this are probably here from Legion TD2. But man, I was so bad at the start. Like even rewatching the games is tough. Dan Wolf helped me a lot. Um, and then in the future, Drakir would also step up my game to the better level. Um, Started making game VODs, how to do this. I became affiliate on Twitch so I could make a little bit of money there. And that's really just been what I've been doing since then. If you guys have kept up with me, I make gaming videos, and that's what I'm passionate about right now. There's a lot of things I'm trying to expand and do a little bit better, with learning gaming videos. I love just playing the games, but I think learning is a great way for me to help you guys. Um, but also recently I've been going back to that comedy thing. I do really enjoy making those comedy videos. And I think now that I have a little bit of a bigger base, this might be the right time to just expand a little bit. Um, Playing a couple of different games, also like the comedy videos, and maybe videos like this where we can just connect and you guys can ask questions about where I started and who I am and what I'm interested in. Um, but yeah, so I mean now I know a lot of people ask. Yes, I am a full-time gamer streamer. Uh, a regular adult probably wouldn't be doing this, but I really love what I do, and I hope that I can continue doing this for a long time. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm addicted to video games again. Uh, and it doesn't seem like that's going to be stopping anytime soon. So here we are. Uh, if you guys enjoyed this, it was just a little story time with me, letting you know how I got into streaming, how I got into creating, and see you guys in the next Doof IRL.